Is it recording? Okay. This is a pit. I've been digging this pit out. It's next to my garage here. My house right there. It's in between my house and my garage. There's gonna be some awesome stuff down in this. I've been taking these big giant boulders up out of here to show you. Granite, quartzite, carved. There's relics in there that are carved out of a fossil. I'm hoping to find some good points. I'm hoping to find some good arrowheads. Real good ones, like Richard's Rock House digs up all the time. And plus, there's dinosaur bone fragments that have been carved in that too. On there also, and different specimens. And of course, our house kind of, the yard's kind of a mess right now. It's been really windy lately. And sprinkling. Anyway, live in the country, so we got these big old fossils up here too. And we got them all over our yard, carved and shit. There's relics. They got, what they do is they do like, or what they did back then. Evidently, there must have been a lost ancient civilization or something that lived here that hadn't ever really actually been documented and discovered yet. That was stretched back to Paleolithic times in the shallow ocean sea. That we have to Iowa here, and so they're all over the place. We have the septic tank system on the other side of the house over here. Just put in the other couple weeks back, and I found an arrowhead, something pretty close to an arrowhead. I mean, it's, ooh, look at here. Look at this. Quartzite. This is another artifact. It's not an arrowhead, but I'm hoping to find some arrowheads where I'm digging up over there. That's why I'm digging all that up. I'm down like 4 feet in that one area, so it's, but this is where they had the septic system. They dug down really deep. They were here for at least 3 or 4 days doing this thing, so they took a lot of our trees out down there. All the trees pulled up by the roots on this hill over here, on this other side of our hill. And there's different kinds of trees, walnuts, oak, osage, pine tree. So you can see out there, out yonder, where all the roots are. Alongside there, they were all uniformly planted in there. They were really old trees, really old osage ones. And then there's more on the other side of the lumber there. There's a few, like 3 or 4 spots where big old trees were ripped out, and then a couple more from over here. So I think digging around the perimeter, because the roots push outward, so any objects that be in the way would get pushed outward most likely. So I'm going to dig around the perimeter. Sorry, I thought I'd seen something. I'm wore out from, these are heavy ass stones. I mean, that I showed you that I had laid out there on the ground there. They were 150, 200 pounds each, some of them. So as you can see, I got a lot of dirt that I haven't even processed yet. It's got a lot of those little relics in there. Also, you never know, there might be an old coin up in this too, and all this dirt. And I've just been digging it out by the shovel, chucking it up here at the top so that I can get down to the bottom. But see, this goes from here all the way down. I still got some more stone artifacts I got to lug up out of here. There's some big ones. And there's still some more under the dirt yet. I ain't dug up out of there yet. But see, under this grass, I have a feeling there's going to be more. It goes all the way down there to that mound over there that I started digging around. So, I feel some good points here. You know what I mean? That's what I'm hoping for. So that's why I'm still working. Shit, I'm tired, but I don't even care. I don't even feel tired. I would be tired, but I mean, normally I would be, but I mean, it's exciting because I haven't done this yet, and So, oh, that's just clay. So we got a lot of this yellow clay. See, that thing's big. Look at that yellow. Big old yellow. Some of that yellow there. And so, I'm just kind of, I don't want to damage them because they are very brittle, those fossil carvings, but they are carvings. I'll show you a few of them here real quick. I'm sure there's some here in the ground still, and they're coming out in caches. But I'm hoping to find the real deal arrowheads, you know what I mean, the $1,000 a piece arrowheads. They should be in here, maybe gold too, and because Paleo, I think they had those gold bracelets, they had gold jewelry, gold relics, so it's really almost expected. I mean, with all the Paleo that's out here, I mean, but I don't know about Iowa Paleo, so I mean, but I'm pretty sure I'm gonna find some gold. I already have found gold, I mean, but like, anyway, so that's kind of what I'm doing today. Here's a piece of that fossil. It's just a piece of, I don't know if it broke off in those, because like I say, they're brittle, because they're so old, they stretch back to the shallow ocean seas, at least 10.5 million years, maybe possibly 10 or 250 million years, so that's a long time. And that's some more of that yellow that I picked up over there. We've got this yellow all over the place out here, this yellow fossil. I don't know if they're giants fossils or if they're dinosaur fossils of some sort. Because I got an exoskeleton of a giant's fossil, and he's wearing a helmet. And there's a lot of, like I was saying earlier, I think I've trailed off or something, but here's one. What I was saying is that here's one. So some of them are shapes of arrowheads, some of them are just shapes of caricatures, mostly, I guess, deities, or you would say deities, or gods to them or whatnot. I don't know if they were space travelers, but they're always wearing a helmet, it seems like. And I got to really take some time to go through after I find everything and kind of try to be able to piece together the story. But for the most part, for the effigies of like humans, most of them are wearing a helmet and the top to the side cameo style. So, which I'll show you. Here's one right here, actually. See, off to the side cameo style. Eye up to the. It's got an eye, a spot carved out for the eye. Nose comes down, it's rounded spot down there. And also a helmet, kind of, yeah. So, I mean, also on that one too, and that's some of that yellow. It's got fossils in it, also as well. I'm not an expert on fossils, you know what I mean? I'm looking for arrowheads right now because I know that's fucking fast money, especially when you get those great big old, smellies or whatnot, or whatever they're called, those or Clovis points. Those are $1,000 a piece, you know what I mean, all day long. And if I can at least get 1,000 out of one of them, then I'm not even have to sell all of them. I just need some fast money, you know what I mean, like, so I can have some money in my pocket, because we're waiting on some check, some shit like that. Then I don't even know when it's supposed to show up, and the SSI people ain't even gotten theirs yet. So they're talking about money that I don't know if it's a joke or what the fuck, but anyways, so the COVID-19 money thing, anyway, so that's what I'm working on. I'm talking about money, but shit, look at all the money that's sitting around here. Think about all the gold that's in these pieces of quartzite. There's tons of it. You break that. People mined quartzite for gold back in the day, and they made a lot of money, That's what they did down in Colorado too also. And actually there was I think it was, I was reading in a book one day, there was a prospector from Iowa. He was up from northern Iowa, I think, or something. That they made a fool out of. They made him sound like he was a punk ass troll for telling them that there was gold in Colorado, but they got trolled in the wrong direction or something like that. Tried blaming it on him or something, and but he redeemed himself or so. I can't remember. I got ADD, so I can't remember everything I read as well. But these are them fossils. This is what they're carved out of. And that's another one of them exoskeletons. It's not of a giant, but it's up somewhere in helmet. I don't know if you can see it, how well you can see it or not, but I mean, I see it, and if you don't see it, that's okay. I'm not gonna sit here and try to fucking argue with you right now. It's not important to me. So all these, and there's plenty more I gotta pluck up out of there. I figure right now for what I'm gonna do is, I don't really know. We're gonna use them as yard decoration until I can figure out a way to sell them or figure out a way to get some good money out of them. But like I said, right now I'm going for the Arrowheads and the other relics that I've been digging up because I know that they're faster money. These great big old artifacts down here in Iowa. Most of the time, what I've gotten as a response is, I don't know what to do with them. And it's like, well, I know what to do with them. It's just, but I don't have the fucking time or the fucking capacity to do this shit right now myself. I'm not that good at crushing, panning gold. I need somebody to help me with that, and I would offer them half the fucking money for it. You know what I'm saying? Because I mean, I want to make the money out of it, but I'm not one of them dumb fucks that didn't know what to do with it. And nor am I going to pretend like that either when you're sitting there with a fortune in artifacts. I think they call those Arrowheads, and they sell those for thousands and thousands of dollars on eBay, where they list them for that. I don't know if they sell or not, but and that's out east on the East Coast. That kind of stone. I've seen William Shire on YouTube have that kind of stone, also an ancient stone tool. This one of my favorite ones right here, with the moss on it. It was sitting along my fence line for fucking all that time. It hadn't even fucking been picked up and moved out of its spot, you know. And so one of them things that was sitting on top of the ground, it always was. Wasn't ever buried. Was sat right where it was. An artifact of it in itself, and a really good one too. I don't know, some sort of a granite workstone, but yeah. And that yellow, man, that's really yellow. You know? That's pretty dang yellow. You know what I'm saying? Things that I think it might have gold in it. I'm not an expert, but I mean, ancient fossils, shallow ocean sea, clay, black sand, quartzite with gold. Probably got probably a lot of gold there. And then they'll, you know, so you know, some trash debris kind of mixed in here too a little bit once in a while, but for the most part, really clean, easy dig, because there's not a lot of roots. There's no trees around here. It's always been a pit. It was always a pit. It was native. I don't know if it was a fire pit or if it's just a ceremonial pit. But here, regardless, either way, there's gonna be arrowheads in there. Oh yeah. And there's other arrowheads other places around here too. There's another pyramid there I forgot to show you that has all these fossils. Might as well show that real quick. It's gonna take forever to fucking upload this video. Anyway, because it seems like every video I try to do. Here's where I was digging around this mound. Like I said, I pulled some of that yellow up out of the ground too, also as markers, grave markers or whatnot, Indian grave markers. And then over here we got another hole I started digging. I'm just kind of digging around the perimeter of the mound. I found an old antique glass marble in there, so that was kind of a neat find, and some old brass buttons too, also some wrought iron nails, square nail, some things like that. So I'm excited to get around here. But I figured I don't think I even have to do all that work just to find an arrowhead. why not work my way from the back, go through all these giant stone artifacts first that I've been meaning to do, and I'm going to eventually get over to here. Obviously there's burnt material here, so there was a fire here or something. Oh no, that ain't burnt. Okay, maybe that's an old rug or something, some trash or shit. But once I get underneath of all of this, I bet you there's going to be some stones under here. Oh, so I gotta have to get all that. See, this big old stump, that was a big old tree that was there that they had planted on top of this little mound here. Also, we got an old faucet thing there. So there must have been a little well there that they dug out at one point in time. And what I think happened then was, well, hell, I don't know, they probably took some of the dirt they dug from the well over here, and then maybe where that mound came from. I really don't know, but this might be the actual mound. But irregardless, you see all those stones, there's going to be arrowheads, and that might be all the same irregardless. I don't know yet. You know what I mean? It's one thing I just don't know. I don't know if the old timers made that one, but this one I was going to show anyways real quick before I end this video. You know, we got big old huge pieces of that fossil all throughout here. They'll be popping up because they dug, like I said, they dug so far down deep that in this soil there's going to be all kinds of different layers of I found lots of buttons over here in this garden and different things like that. Big huge fossil there. Okay, and then there's, I think that's granite there. It might be a fossil, but it's pretty solid though. No, it's granite or quartzite. That's a big old piece of quartzite there. It's a type of quartzite. And then well, then there's a bunch of them over here also too, but we got this great big old one right here. There's a little one there, but great big huge one here. Okay, some of it's cracked. Okay, so it's brittle. See, back in the day they carved relics out of these. All right, so some of these have been damaged a little bit. I've been taken out of this. This one's so full of clay. I mean, you could tell it was placed together in Paleolithic times. I mean, in prehistoric times. You know? So if there's gold bracelets and things like that, and real good arrowheads, they're way down underneath all of this fucking packed in clay. All of these fossils that I've been pulling up a few of over there, but not as many of. Just different types of relics. But they are, see, they're brittle. See, their piece just broke off. They're breaking these days. These ones over here are more brittle than the ones over there are. But yeah, see, little small ones like these. That one's still in good condition. Nothing broke off of that one. That one's still in good condition. So there's lots of different ones. Different types. See, now you can tell that's a relic though. Okay, you can't deny that though. Well, you wouldn't think that at first. You wouldn't deny it, but you would just think, oh, they're all just a bunch of broken fossils, whatever, that yellow stuff. But you didn't take a close look at it and see though, and that if you had done that, you would see that there's many different types of carvings and types of artwork and relics in these. So that one got broken. You've seen it get broken in 2 different spots because they're brittle, and so you got to be really careful, you know, going through that. That's why I haven't been messing with this one as much, because like I said, they're more brittle over here than they are over there. These ones seem to be a little bit older or something, but they're all through here. And it's a pretty good sized mound, but you can tell it's a mound. You can tell it's a berry mound. There's a tree growing up through everything. Yep, big old giant skull or something. Bunches of them. Lots of them. And I found that arrowhead, real arrowhead. It's not very big. I showed it. I can't remember if I'll show it if I haven't yet, and I found it right here, which is about 20 feet away from the burial mound over there. So I know there'll be real arrowheads in there. I figure common sense of logic tells me, well, if there'll be arrowheads here, because I know there will be, and probably in here too, eventually, because there's old oak trees and things like that. Here's some of that yellow here, little relic. Might have been broken a little bit, I don't know yet. I haven't really taken a real close look at it, but there's lots of them. I've got lots and lots of those. Oh, here's another one. That didn't get broken, I don't think. And they're all over the place. This entire hill was a fucking, well, you gotta figure tradition after tradition, you know, or, excuse me, I'm sorry, generation after generation probably lived on this island here, because these were islands back in the shallow ocean sea. It would have had, these hilltops would have had to have been islands. You see what I'm saying? And the rest would have been waterways, oceans, rivers, or part of the ocean, or rivers that spill into the ocean. White's Creek, I think, is the beach of it. It's a white sand beach, but and it goes on like a giant circle all the way around. And there's serpent mounds out here too, also. So yeah, I'm excited. And like I said, you know, there's no way I'm not gonna find arrowheads. I'm gonna find arrowheads. But anyways, have a good one. Oh, they fucked my video up. Is it still recording? Fucking scumbags. Anyway, yeah. So like I was saying, even the little small ones like these, little bird relic. I mean, you just gotta know how to look at them. And anyway, proof's in the pudding, and I hate, you know. So, and I've always known that. But anyway.